But he does not even know that every single thing that I have done since that day to do with the deen, anything that I have done, any child that has become a hafiz, anyone that's become an alim, any salah that I have led, any tarawih, any program, any talk, every single thing is going in that person's account. And he doesn't even know it. So he will stand up on the day of judgment, as others will do. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say to them, O Fulah ibn Fulah, in your account, 20,000 Hajj, 6 million Salah, 2 million pounds spent in charity, and the person will be like, I'm sure this is not my account. This does not seem like my account. And then the person will be reminded that, did you not tell such and such a person to come towards the masjid? Did you not tell such and such a person to perform hajj? Did you not do this? Did you not do this? And the person will be reminded, and then he will see all of his rewards will be from. So respected brothers and elders and young ones, we were speaking about the life of the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, and Sayyiduna Abdur Rahman ibn Auf radiallahu anhu. Those 10 individuals, we're on number 7 today. Those 10 individuals who are guaranteed, their own individuals who we should, like just an example for our children. Imagine if your parents say to you, I am really, really happy with you. I'm really, really happy with you. And there's the other one on the side, and he's looking, he's thinking, what's going on here? And he is the one who is lazy like us. And he is looking at that person and thinks, why has my parents said that I am really, really happy with you? Then he will start thinking, it's because of this, it's because of this, it's because of this. And then he will try his best, he or she will try their best to try to emulate this person, so that the parents will also say to them that I am really, really happy with you. In the same way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to the Sahaba radiallahu anhum wa radu an, that Allah is happy with them. So we should also think what they have done in their lives, I need to do the same thing in my life, so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will also be happy with me. Abdur Rahman ibn Auf was born 10 years after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was one of the first 8 to accept Islam, even before the house of Arqam. The house of Arqam, which is known as Darul Arqam, is where the Sahaba would go before the open da'wah. Before people were told, the Sahaba were told that now you can openly call people towards Islam, they would go to the house of Arqam, and that was the first madrasa. They would go there, speak about Islam, learn about Islam, do mashwara amongst themselves before the open da'wah. So this was early part of prophethood. But even before this, Abdur Rahman ibn Auf radiallahu anhu becomes Muslim, and he comes again through the da'wah of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu. So many Sahaba have been speaking about, they were all the kamai, they were all the bank accounts that were opened by Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu. And again, all of that is going back into the account of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu. He was a very successful businessman, an extremely, extremely successful businessman. But when he went to Medina, he went with absolutely nothing. When he was migrating and the hijrah was taking place, the mushrikeen, the disbelievers of Makkah said to him that, look, we will allow you to migrate. Everyone else was persecuted, but this was a different person. They said, we will allow you to migrate, but your wealth stays here. Your wealth stays here in Makkah, because they knew his wealth was such that it would change an entire city. His wealth was so much that his wealth would change an entire city. So you want to do hijrah? No problem, your wealth stays here. Every single last dirham and dinar stays in Makkah. So this is a very hard decision and choice for him to make. I have to leave every single thing behind in Makkah. But the decision for them was easy. The deen or the dunya, all the time the deen. So he left everything behind in Makkah and he made his way over to Madinatul Munawwara. When he gets to Medina, the Prophet ﷺ, he made something called muakhat, which is a special type of brotherhood. So the people of Medina were joined up with two individuals, with one individual. So if my brother Alauddin is from Medina and I was from Makkah, I would then go over to him and he would be my brother. And he would tell me and he would help me in how to settle into life in Medina. So he was settled with Sa'ad. Now Sa'ad radiallahu anhu was one of the most wealthy people of Medina. So Sa'ad radiallahu anhu said, listen, Abdur Rahman, very simple, you're here in Medina and you're our guest. You see all of my wealth down here, exactly half belongs to you and half belongs to me. That's what I'm going to do. Half is yours and half is mine. He made dua for him and he said, all you need to do is tell me where the market is. Alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you, but tell me where the market is. And then he went to the market with absolutely nothing. He started with 4 dinars. And I will tell you what his net worth was. Started with 4 dinars, remember. His net worth was 3.1 billion dinars. 3.1 billion dinars, and every single dinar is 4.25 grams of gold. Every single dinar is 4.25 grams of gold. According to today, his net worth was $606 billion. 606 billion, of 6 times or 5 to 6 times more than the most wealthiest person nowadays. The most wealthiest person nowadays, and his net worth was this much. But this was all through barakah. The Prophet ﷺ made dua for him, left behind his life of Makkah, went to Medina, and he had many stories of success. 3 business strategies that he would have. One was only deal in cash. Only deal in cash, never in credit. You have the money, you pay for it. If you don't have it, you don't do anything. Only deal in cash. One of his business strategies. Number 2, don't keep any stock with you at all. If you've got the stock, you sell it straight away, even if it's for a small profit. Even if it's for a small profit, don't keep any stock. Soon as it comes, even if you're making 1 dirham, get rid of your profit, get rid of your stock. And number 3, to be truthful. These were his 3 business strategies. Inshallah, if we put them into our life, Allah will also give us barakah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to learn from the life of the Sahaba and bring the life of the Sahaba in our lives. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.